Working with the cohort definitely helped with everything that going forward with the career. I mean, we're in class together 12 hours a week, but then you've got so many projects on top of that that you're working with different people, and you all know that you have pretty much the same schedule. Of course, everyone may or may not have other jobs on the other side, on the outside, and different obligations, but overall, you know basically when you're going to see each other, when you're not. You can get as involved with them outside the cohort, having a social life with them, or you can choose not to. It's kind of a choose your own adventure within academics, I guess.
The cohort setup was something I hadn't experienced before, but I thought it was really beneficial. You're with the same people for every class, so you get to know them really well, and that helps with the group work and class discussions. People feel a lot more comfortable. You also just get to know those people well, so I think you know how to interact with them and understand sort of their viewpoints a lot better. There's obviously people from different places across America, as well as from around the world. So it's great to get to know those people from those different parts a bit more in depth than you would say in a kind of more traditional structure. I think you also get to know the professors quite well, because they are the ones, they deal with your class regularly. They kind of feel a bit more comfortable with that class because they have the same 25 people, so they get to know everybody by name. So yeah, I think it works well, and I think it's a good way of teaching this program, which is quite intense. It's a good way to do it. You all feel like you're in it together, and that's beneficial when when you're working for, say, 9 months, really focused on just getting through a lot of coursework.
You know, I've never experienced a cohort structure before. Something very new to me, being in a class where, at that point we only had 8 students in our class. So it was a real team effort for all of us to, do a good job and learn as much as we can. I think that's the best thing I took away from a cohort, is, just the camaraderie and the teamwork involved. For my current position, it's just hugely helpful. We have concerts here that 6,000 people plus. Me as the events manager here, I can't do everything. There's a full team of people here that work really hard to ensure that our events go as successfully as possible. In the cohort structure, it's a little bit of the same thing. We get problem-based activities and stuff, and we have to come together as a team to, solve them. I think that's the biggest benefit of having the cohort structure, especially if you're going to go into management and you're managing a whole team, or you're a part of a team that's, solving problems and trying to do a good job all together.
I really liked the cohort setup just because you get to know these 20-something people really well, so it really helps when it comes to things like group work, which is something that is emphasized a lot in this program because that's something that you're going to have to do a lot in the real world when you're in your job. So I think that was helpful. And just getting to learn how to work with people. Everyone was from a different place, so all over the world. So getting to learn how to work with people and just communicate better, I think that was really helpful.
When I was looking at the 2 options, either online or on campus, I chose on campus not only to get to know the professors in person and get to know the people in person, but to develop that sense of community and knowing that we're all developing our own realms within tourism and we all need insight and help on occasion, and it's really nice having that structure of friends and colleagues that I can turn to and say, hey, what do you think of this? Or, hey, I'm developing this idea and I need to bounce the ideas around. Let's do a quick focus group, connect on Skype, whatever. And it's really fun to watch what they're up to now. I mean, we're all really close now and we're gonna have that forever. It's gonna be amazing.